Ashley. What is up, y'all? This is the Edwards family, and we are starting this journey in 2025. It's going to be a 13-part episode. 13-part series where we discuss different topics about our marriage, about our goals, about how we intend to. I'm going to start over because it's cricket.
Check on the notifications.
It's on D&D. What is up, good people? This is the Edwards family. We are here starting our 13-part series on how we intend to execute, how we intend to... Nope, I don't like it. What is up, everybody? This is the Edwards family here. We are here in 2025. It's December 31st, and this is episode 1 of 13, where we take you through the journey of how we are going to be executing, delivering, expanding, growing together throughout the year of 2026. So, and this episode is just a prep episode. We're dropping one once a month, so stay tuned for the other 12. But in this episode, we're going to talk about what our goals are, what our priorities are for 2026, and how we are aligned or maybe misaligned on some things. We want it to be relatable. I know sometimes conversations can get heated, or they can get dramatic, or they can be very calm and understanding. Either way, this is meant to help anyone who's watching have that conversation with your significant other, or if you're single, then hopefully you can just get some entertainment. But yeah. So the first question I got for you, Ashley.
Oh, it's an
ready?
interview.
Well, I mean, we can interview each other.
Okay.
But the first question that I think we should answer is, what are we leaving in 2025? Well, actually, it's a couple times, but what are we leaving in 2025?
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt. You had some of that?
You said, did I what? Did
You
I
had
have some of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't show it that much, but it's there in the back of my mind sometimes, and it's not helpful. I just feel like it's a level of double-mindedness, and I just...
Double-minded. What does that mean?
Like you're saying and maybe praying for one thing, but deep down you don't actually believe that you deserve it or that you can have it. And so you're kind of tearing down while building up, and so you're not doing anything. And I think that's double-minded.
Yeah. It's almost like going in two directions at the same time.
It's like one of those escalators, but you're running up the wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, which way are you going?
Yeah.
Do you believe or you don't believe?
Yeah.
You think you can do it or you don't think you can do it?
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, leaving behind doubt or self-doubt.
Self-doubt.
Leaving behind self-doubt. All right.
What about you?
I think for me, I'm going to leave behind procrastination.
You said that last year.
Hey, that's not what this is for, okay? And I didn't say that. I might have said that last year. I don't know, maybe. But I'm for real this time.
I don't know if you said that last year, but I feel like that's a constant.
I've definitely said it before.
Yeah.
Because it's a constant thing that has been rocking with me for a very long time. Procrastination is, it prevents me from excelling. And I mean, most people, if you're a procrastinator, then you already understand. You either are someone who distracts themselves on purpose because they don't feel like being uncomfortable doing the thing that they need to do, or you don't feel like whatever it is you're working on is worth it. Whatever the case may be, procrastination has caused me to have sleepless nights because I stay up doing last-minute things.
It's caused me to have to sleep alone at night.
That's very true. I apologize for that. So, leaving that in 2025. No more procrastination.
Okay.
What did 2025 teach you about your limits?
Wait, I can only leave one thing behind?
Well, what else would you leave behind?
I would leave behind like lukewarm relationships.
Lukewarm relationships.
Or
Is the relationship lukewarm or is the person lukewarm?
I think their relationship, like the way that I'm perceiving it, maybe that it's lukewarm. I don't know how they're perceiving it, but
So like no associates, you just want friends.
no, it's more like I don't want to ever question their friendship. I just feel like, or question their, like if they're rooting for me.
Oh, I see.
I don't want that to be a thought in my, like I don't want to have any doubt about that. I want it to be you either are or you aren't, and if you aren't, that's fine. But I want to know that.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be like, and I don't know that I have any of this. I'm just hearing about it a lot, and so it's causing me to think deeply about my relationships. But I don't want to have thoughts of like, do I have friends who resent me? Do I have friends who are jealous of me, or you know, or think that I'm too much or whatever it is? Like, I just don't. I don't need none of that.
Yeah, you don't want no enemies.
But family members either. I mean, anybody, like just anybody who is lukewarm about rooting for me in what I'm doing, and I just don't need that.
Yeah,
they can stay in 2025.
I got you. Cutting ties with some of those anemones, making sure that the people in your corner are in your corner.
Yeah, I don't think that should be ambiguous.
No, I got you. It shouldn't.
Yeah,
shouldn't be a question.
So
We too old for that. Yeah. Well, since you named one more thing, I guess I'll think of one more thing that I want to leave in 2025. I think that I will also leave try to take the time.
no, I was trying to see if you're still good.
Oh. Yeah, we're still good. We still got 7 minutes. Okay. What else would I leave in 2025? I don't know.
Maybe everything you just want to take with you.
I mean, there's that thing, but I don't want to say that on camera.
I don't know.
Not showering it.
You can leave behind maybe lack of sleep, like sleep deprivation.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I would appreciate if you left that in 2025.
Yeah. I think that there might be a solution to that. I feel like sometimes my lack of sleep comes because of my discomfort while I sleep, and not always because I'm a person who only needs this amount of sleep. It might be either like my snoring or something that wakes me up, or my anxiousness that might wake me up. So yeah, figuring out the root, getting better, getting less sleep. I'm leaving that in 2025. It's a hard way to say, but getting more sleep in 2026.
Yeah.
So, sleep. The importance of sleep. I've heard it so many times on different podcasts and in different books.
You heard it from me first.
Yes, I did. I didn't.
When you got here for a podcast.
I heard it from you first. The importance of sleep. But you OD with the sleep. You be like, I need to go to bed at 10 and wake up at 12 the next day.
Okay, I've never said that.
Okay, 10 and...
That's literally 14 hours.
Exactly. You be talking about, I need 9 hours of sleep every night.
Reasonable.
That's OD. That's a lot of sleep.
Not really.
Okay. So I think like a solid 7. 6.5, 7.
Okay.
6, 7. I'm not gonna add that to the. I'm not gonna add that part. All right. So.
Okay.
What did we say our goals were in 2025? What did we actually achieve?
Oh. In 2025, I wrote this down. Oh yeah, I wanted to become an art investor and collector.
Yep, we got that.
Yep.
I wanted to make a certain salary. I did that.
Yeah. I wanted to acquire more properties.
You did that.
I did that. And I said in either Ghana or Dubai.
You did both.
Did that.
I don't know if Ginfinity was a goal or... I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even think I had it all spelled out in at the beginning of 2025. It just kind of became.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't even remember when the idea started rolling. But Ginfinity was a successful business venture. And I feel like that is going to continue to be successful. So I'm going to just add that to the list of goals that we achieved in 2025, having a successful business. Yeah. All right. Something else?
I said establish more partnerships, strategic partnerships, and I've done that as well.
Nice. So 2025 was a success.
Absolutely.
I think that one thing that we didn't necessarily achieve was the debt management plan, the financial plan, like executing fully on that. We were going really hard with the Friday financial nights. Compliments to you. Look, before I'm giving you respect, I know.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I seen your face and the way you was about to come for me. I'm like, listen, I know, yes, that was dope. It just I didn't, I wasn't consistent with it. But I feel like 2026, re-engaging that now that we're part of Black Couples Invest, even if we wasn't part of Black Couples Invest, knowing that this is something that needs to get done if we want to expand the way we want to expand in 2026. It has to happen. So, yeah, so we're going to make that happen. What exactly are we chasing in 2026?
Chasing?
Growth.
We are attracting.
Actually, yeah. Chasing sounds like
expansion.
Chasing sounds like trying to get it, which, we magnetic, so it's less of reaching for things that we don't got and more like attracting things, like you said.
Yeah.
That will be for us. So, all right, what are we attracting in 2026?
Better health.
Mm-hmm.
Higher net worth.
Mm-hmm.
I think deeper friendships.
Yeah.
More financially literate family.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I would agree. I'm gonna just lump all that into expansion. I know that we want to expand. I think strategic partnerships is going to be a big one for us next year. Working on expansion of our businesses, expansion of our network, and utilizing that network properly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In that same thread, what is your word for 2026?
Stewardship. Again.
Round
2.
Stewardship part 2.
Part 2.
What's different this year than what's different next year than this year, or same?
I don't think it's the same. I think there's levels to stewardship. So when I first chose the word, I was not thinking as deeply as I am about it now.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking like, I should be a better steward over all the blessings that I have been given financially. I was thinking about, okay, you are praying for more, you're praying for increase and abundance and prosperity, but look at all that you have. Like, are you optimized in all of these areas? Are you maximizing the return on all of these different types of things that you have going on? And what I found was that I was not. I had properties that I was supposed to rehab, but then stopped, and wasn't really managing the contractor well, and just projects that I started but didn't finish, things that needed more attention but was neglected because of other urgent but non-priority things. Like, I just felt like I wasn't stewarding all of the blessings properly, and so I chose that word and what was thinking about finances and investing. But the more I got into it, I was like, wait a minute, this applies to everything. It applies to my health. It applies to my relationships. It applies to everything. Like, we have to be better stewards if we want more. And I just feel like 2026 will be about, okay, how deep can you get into this? Like, one, do you have measurements to show that you are a better steward? Like, really be transparent about the areas that you're not so great in. Ask for feedback, things like that. Because I feel like I'm on a trajectory with investments and finances of becoming a better steward, but I still wouldn't say I'm like the best I can be at stewardship. So I think there's more work to do.
Gotcha. No, that's dope. I think even recognizing that stewardship goes beyond just financial stewardship is a revelation in its own. And it's cool that you are doubling down. But not really. I mean, you're doubling down on the word, but you're expanding.
Yeah.
You're not like retrying stewardship over finances again because you didn't reach it. You are going beyond. No, that's dope.
What about you?
My word of this year was ruthlessness, and I think that is what promoted me to achieve all of the things that I was able to achieve this year. I've started multiple businesses in the past, and
I know.
each one was just like flop, 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 flop.
That's not totally true.
I mean, no, not totally true. Not totally true. But I ain't put as much effort into it. And it might have been because the business idea wasn't that great. I don't know. Exactly.
I think you were just new to business.
That's true, too.
That's how it goes. You start something, you're new to it, you think it's going to be one thing, it turns out to be another thing. You actually suck at business.
Yeah.
You start to learn how to be better at business, and then you decide you don't want that anymore. You actually want this, and now you're better at it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. So with that kickstart of being ruthless this year, got a new job, started to grow the business at an exponential rate. But what I realized this year is that I was not prepared for all of the blessings. I was not prepared. That's why those times that I did procrastinate, I ended up staying up crazy late because I'm saying yes to offers that are great, that are growing the business, but then I'm not doing what I need to do to execute in a timely manner. So I find myself completing rush jobs, which end up being fine. But for like 2-3 days, it's stressful. It's taking a toll on my mental, my sleep.
your wife.
My relationship with my wife, yes. So my word of 2026 is going to be prepared. Specifically prepared, not preparation or whatever other aspect of prepared or preparedness. It's just prepared. The act of being prepared for new opportunities that I know are going to come. They're already like in the pipeline. So I'm going to focus on that, which goes back to me making sure that procrastination stays in 2025. So yeah, prepared is going to be something that I continuously say and just put into the energy, into the atmosphere, is that preparedness or prepared. So that for me is going to be my word of 2026, prepared for sure.
I don't know why I thought of that. What is that? Is it Lion King? It's like
Be prepared.
I don't know why I thought of that.
I mean, I've been thinking about that since I've been saying it. Scar and talking to his hyenas.
Yeah.
Even though they lost in the long run. But for years, they were prepared. And then Scar did what he had to do, and then they all took over for a little minute because it was prepared. Anyways. Yeah. Let's see. Where are we aligned? As far as what we want out of 2026, where do we agree? The things that we've been talking about, where do you think that we are most aligned?
I think, after the VCI call, we're aligned on expansion being the focus and the way of doing that being to earn more.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're not... Wait, was the question, where are we not aligned?
Where are we aligned? But I guess you can say that too. Where are we not aligned?
Yeah, I think where we're not necessarily aligned is what should be delayed or left behind in an effort to focus on expansion.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have some ideas about what you think is possible, and I have some ideas about
What I think is possible.
who I know you are.
What you mean?
Like you...
Anything is possible. What was you talking about?
Right. But you have ideas about what is possible with the time that you have and the bandwidth that you have.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
And I just don't agree.
Yeah. Some of those distractions, you mean?
Sure. I mean, if they're not in it, if they're not moving the needle towards the goal of expansion, then yeah, they're technically distractions.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with you on the being aligned as far as expansion goes. The BCI meeting definitely helped with that. We totally are in alignment with hitting the ground running in 2026, knowing that there is a lot of work that still needs to be done to be prepared to be the best steward of everything that we want to achieve in 2026. And I think it's just that first quarter where we might not be aligned. I don't see this as something so infinite. It has a timeline of like 2 months. If we're talking about the same thing.
I'm talking about Nesby.
Right. So
How does it have a timeline of 2 months?
because the conference is in March. So after the competition, there is no more coaching. It's January and February, and then I'm done. Technically.
But you're not gonna stop.
But I will.
Okay.
Are you talking about like volunteering? That's different than me being in a leadership position, though. That's me showing up and then leaving. Like me being there for 2 hours and not needing to do things. And I talked about this. I won't bring work home. I won't bring volunteer work home.
Where are you gonna bring it? Then that's gonna be an excuse for you to not come home.
No, it's not how it works.
I'm staying late at work because
No.
I'm gonna get this Nesby
No.
stuff done.
No. That's not gonna be it. It's not gonna be it. I assure you.
You don't even believe yourself.
I assure you that is not gonna be it. Okay. Q1, where do we need to show each other support? How can I make sure that you stay aligned with your goals, with your stewardship, with your expansion in the first quarter of 2026?
By being consistent.
Okay.
So if it's your week to cook, then cook.
Okay.
If it's my month to do laundry, as long as the laundry gets done.
As long as the laundry gets
It
done.
doesn't matter how. Just if there is a system for something, like sticking to the system.
Okay.
I think is what helps me because it makes things predictable and it makes it easy to plan your life and commitments around what you know is going to be the case. You know what I mean? And I have some big commitments in Q1. You know, I have that course in February. I had my accelerator in January. March, the whole month is our wedding anniversary. So it's just like a lot in Q1 going on. So, and it's my birthday month too. So,
it is. March is going to be very busy.
Right. I mean, all those months are going to be very
Facts.
busy.
Yeah.
So I think being consistent in terms of, okay, if we said we're only eating carbs on, you know, strength training days, don't be like, let's get pizza. Like, I think that kind of thing. Or, you know, like if you are in charge of something, like just do your part. If I'm in charge of something, then let me do my part. Be supported as well. You know, don't be rejecting my support.
For sure. Don't be rejecting your support.
Don't be rejecting my support.
It's crazy because I was going to say the way you can help me is by supporting me.
I always ask to support you, and mostly you reject it.
More specifically, I feel like a lot of ideas are going to brew in Q1. So I think your feedback is going to be my request. Yeah. Easy, right? Easy. So that will be the biggest ask, I think. Outside of that, it'll be we said we were stretch every night.
Oh yeah.
So
I forgot already.
Yeah, we got to make sure we do
Woo.
that.
Oh yeah.
Let's hold each other accountable. Okay.
Every night. It's night.
Every night. Of course, nights when we're not together, then we don't have to stretch over the phone, or we're gonna have to figure something out. But yeah, hold each other accountable, and then if I'm like, hey, I have this idea that still aligns with expansion, of course. What do you think about it? And you do really good at providing me with feedback for that. So
thank you.
Just keeping that up. Cool. All right, so we talked about the word of 2026. We talked about what we're letting go and leaving behind. Is there anything that you want to leave with, like leave the episode with, before we wrap up? Because again, we're only doing this 12 more times. That's as much as we both can commit to.
Forever?
This is season 1. I don't know. We'll figure it out at the end of 2026. If we love it so much that we want to come back to it, sure. But for now, this is the pre-episode, and then we don't even have a name for this podcast yet. It's, I don't know, show, whatever it is. We don't have a name for it yet, so by the next time we record, we will have a name for the show. The idea, though, is to walk through our journey in hopes that human commonality is found and people can, also reach their goals in 2026. I guess let's leave with that. What do you want people to take from the episodes that we make?
I would say 2 things. One, maybe don't take yourself so seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's serious, right? Life is serious, goals are serious, yeah, but I think I have seen people get so serious that they're not enjoying their lives, they're not having fun. And I just never want that to be the thing, right? And it's interesting because I'm pretty serious about my goals and what I want. But I don't think that ever stops me from having fun.
Your refund?
Having fun.
Having fun. Oh, okay.
Yeah, or like doing what I enjoy.
Yeah.
Like my desire to make $500,000 in my business isn't going to stop me from traveling.
Right.
It's just not.
Yeah.
So I think just kind of trying to keep it light. And then the second thing I would say is the people that you see that maybe are where you want to be are also just people.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting all these celebrities and influencers is helping me remember, like, they have problems too. Like real problems that can't be solved with fame and money.
Yeah.
So just having compassion and empathy and remembering that they're not much different than you. They're just trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I'll probably just double down on that and say, I think my biggest desire for people to get when they watch this is just understanding that you aren't alone, right? Human commonality is something that I learned about. What year was that? When I kept saying the word. It was after I read that book. It was some psychology book that I read. And she was talking about a story of this lady who was having just a really bad day and this and that. But then when she talked to someone else who was also having a bad day, it made her bad day less of a bad day. Because it's like, I'm not the only one that's going through these things.
That's how I feel when I travel. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Whether you are like looking to have these goals met in 2026 or you feel like you didn't achieve all you wanted to achieve in 2025, I mean, life ain't perfect. But one thing that does help is realizing that you aren't the only one that wants to strive for more, or is striving for more, or has lofty goals. Lofty or lofty?
Lofty.
Lofty goals. Thank you. Lofty goals that you are looking to achieve in 2026 and beyond, right? 2026 isn't the end of anything. It's just the start of you deciding to do something new or the continuation of you doing something great that you've already been doing. So, yeah, human commonality will be my leave with that. You're not alone. You got peoples. So, all right.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, look, that was it for this pre-episode. We're going to catch y'all in January for episode 1. I guess this is episode 0. Anyways, episode 1 going to be in January, and then February, March, April, May, and the rest of next year. We hope that you all appreciate this episode and y'all rock with us. A&Dventures, Forever Edwards. I don't really know the name of the episode. Again, I don't know the name of the show. We're going to call it something. So, for now, peace out. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Happy everything. All right. We're going to catch y'all in 2026. Peace. Damn, that was long.